Have you ever had a client that seemed to be totally disempowered when it came to making money decisions, financial decisions, moving forward with their business? Like every time they have to make decisions and act around money and finances, it's like they're disempowered and totally unable to move forward. This could be a case of toxic money. So, what is toxic money? This is such an important issue to understand because helping them, trying from the perspective of making them stop self-sabotage or procrastination will not be very successful because there's a much deeper issue underneath. So, toxic money is when the person have money that they need to survive, but the money come with anger, guilt, or some kind of battle. So let me give you a few examples. It could be maybe they were in an accident, like a car accident or something, and let's say they had a whiplash. And now there's this thing going on with an insurance company, and they need to prove that they have a severe injury and they cannot allow themselves to become to heal or to even start working, because then the insurance company will say, well, you don't need the money. It can be a fight over an inheritance. Like I had a friend once who had a rather wealthy father, and when he died and she met her siblings in the funeral, they said, well, daddy's dead, but you're not getting anything because you're only our half sister. So they kept the inheritance, her part of the inheritance, from her, even though she had a right to it. And she created mayhem and chaos in her business, in her life, even severe health issues because of the desperation and the stress and the panic that she was in. Another example can be someone who is in a relationship where the other part, it could be a partner, it could be a parent, will provide for them and give them a very comfortable lifestyle. But the relationship in itself is destructive. They are being dependent emotionally and financially to this person, and they can't seem to get out of that relationship because they are terrified of what will happen if I don't have the financial security, if I'm not cared for anymore. So those are three examples of toxic money. And if you have a client that is in a situation like that, they need to work on the anger, the guilt, and the battle that is in this relationship, in this situation, before they can even start moving ahead. I've heard this several times. People tell me their story and they said, ever since that happened, I have not been able to make money. I was the best salesperson in my group. I was always the one making the most sales. And since that happened, I have not been able to make another sale. So these are painful stories that need healing. And please, if you have someone like that in your, like a client of yours, take that into consideration and show them where they can find help.